I have taken a break. It's later on Saturday. My cat has returned, and I'm now going to talk to Kaylee the Collector and exchange 3 Grawl necklaces for a Crichton vest. Oh wow. Fancy. Super fancy. Wow. I'm moving up in the world now. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time out here just exploring around and collecting items for collections. There's a merchant out here, Vincel. Hello. I just realized I have this longbow of fortitude. I think I got that as a quest reward, and I ignored it because I thought I had something that was already just as good. But it's got health plus 10 and damage plus 15 while health is above 50%. I think I'm going to equip that. I have encountered an NPC. Mary Malone, what are you doing out here? Aw, I'm so glad you happened along. Could you help me, please? I was out here picking apples. I'd almost filled my basket when the spiders, they were everywhere. It must have been the scent of the apples that attracted them. Anyway, I dropped my basket and ran. What else could I do? But I won't get any wages for today if I don't get that basket back. Can you go into the orchard and get my basket for me? Those spiders won't give you any trouble, I'll warrant. Sure, miss. No problem. Fort Rennick is another outpost. Wow, neat. I found another place I can teleport to. This guy's got the same outfit I do. I look better in it, though. I found a basket of apples. Oh, I can't fight and carry apples at the same time. Okay, let's try this again. So I have to walk all the way back here. Wow, I have to walk back very slow. Drop the basket every time I get attacked, and then fight back. Huh. How interesting / horrifying. Mary, I found your apples. Thank you so much. You're so kind to help me. I don't know what I would have done. Alright, I've come back to Foible's Fair, and I think I'm going to talk to Vassar here and get this quest here. My name's Vassar. Perhaps you've heard of me. I am known as the regional expert in the art of domination. Would you like to discuss it with me? Elementalists may frighten lackwits with no greater concept of combat than striking someone with an oversized mallet, but any mesmer worth his salt is a far greater threat than a robed buffoon who likes to play with fire. It's true mesmers are often discounted for their use of illusions, but the most masterful mesmers eschew illusions for mental domination. A small army of scale are marching through the woods to the east. I will teach you a few skills that should help you dispatch them far better than the brute force an elementalist would employ. Then you will know what it is like to wield real power. Leave it to me. I'm gonna exchange dual shot for backfire because I know that dual shot is useless. Alright, so I'm gonna replace Ether Feast with Shatter Delusions. Once again, while I am out here, I'm going to be killing bears for a bear pelt, if I can find one. The drop rate on the bear pelts must be incredibly low. You know, it occurs to me, I wonder if I actually have to have the quest active before it will drop a bear pelt for me. I'm gonna try that. Use backfire on foes who cast spells. They will take damage whenever they cast a spell. Huh. Good idea, tooltip. Oh, I think I completed my domination magic quest. I think that last river scale I killed was the one I was supposed to kill. Before I go turn that in, I'm going to hunt some more bears while I'm out here. No. When will I ever get a black bear pelt? Vassar, I have returned. The scale have been eliminated, you say? Excellent. Our little mountain paradise will remain undisturbed, and you've demonstrated once again that even the most ignorant mesmer is far superior to an army of elementalists. Thank you. Little Thom has ordered a bearskin cloak, but I don't have a good bear pelt from which to make it. If you can find me a pelt, Little Thom will make it worth your while. We are back on the hunt for black bear pelts. So that we can finally complete Little Thom's big cloak. Still no pelts, though. I'm starting to think there's a bug in the game that it just doesn't drop these pelts ever. A black bear pelt! I can't believe it! Finally! Yes! All I had to do was complain about it. And it finally dropped one. Now, take the black bear pelt to Allison the Tanner in Ashford. Okay, hang on there, Devona. I'll be back. I see you have a quest for me, but I will be back. Allison the Tanner, I remember you. I got those bear pelts. Oh, that's a lovely pelt. Wait here, please. All right, here's Little Thom's cloak. Can you take it to him? I sure can. Nice squid pet. Wait, there's a town crier here. What is he doing? Grim news from Devona in Ashford. A clan of Grawl has swept north from the woods and into Lakeside County. If they are not stopped, the village will surely be destroyed. Someone must fight these creatures and protect the people of Ashford. Coordinate your efforts with Devona. I gotta deliver this cloak first, before I get back to Devona. Here's another quest. Alright, I gotta remember this guy's quest too. Gate Guard Torin. Oh, I want to read this plaque in front of the statue of Balthazar. The statue of Balthazar. For weeks did the battle rage on, and those who had taken up the mantle of war grew weary, and their courage began to falter. Then did Balthazar, god of war and fire, appear to the soldiers, carrying with him a grand sword that did glow with such brilliance it blinded any who looked upon it. When he spoke, his voice was like thunder, and it shook the ground with force. Then saith he, Lift up thy weapons, for you are my soldiers, and must you be steadfast, strong, and brave of heart. They who neither hesitate nor stumble shall be rewarded. Then shall you have glory. Then shall your deeds be remembered for eternity. And then did release from his sword 100,000 flames, which encircled the soldiers, for this was the fire of courage, and forthwith did they follow the god into battle without fear or hesitation. Thence was the enemy struck down. Scriptures of Balthazar, 48 BE. I see a farm, and a windmill, and a woman, an Ascalonian townfolk. My daughter hasn't been feeling well, so I'm going to see Siglo. His remedies have never failed us, and his prices are very good. There's a guard. Go away before I show you the pointy end of my sword. The Baradin estate. I have made it. Which one of you wanted a cloak? Little Thom. Ah, my bearskin cloak at last. 'Tis lovely, isn't it? You took this pelt, did you? I'd have slain the beast me own self, but I tend to be a bit heavy-handed, so I do. Each time I kill a bear, I cleave it so mightily that the pelt is ruined. Ha ha ha! I have reached level 7. So I'm going to have 2 domination magic, 3 beast mastery, 3 expertise, 5 marksmanship. That's where I'm at right now. Duke Baradin. Greetings, youngster. I am Duke Baradin. I train young warriors in the art of hammer mastery. There is nothing that drives a point home like a hammer's mighty blow. Don't you agree? I'll just be on my way. Okay, now that I am done with Big Thom's cloak, I'm going to go find Devona and talk to her about the Grawl threat. Okay, Devona, tell me about the Grawls. Courage is the true hallmark of an Ascalonian. That's what I believe. My father died defending the Great Wall, and if I have the chance, I'll do the same. Let's talk about trouble in the woods. The Grawl have been mustering south of something that went by way too fast for me to see. Go with Devona and destroy the Grawl threatening Ashford. Will do. Oh, I see Grawl in the distance. What is that char doing south of the wall? Oh my goodness. There's, like, things happening all over the place. Are we done? I think the village is safe for now. The Grawl are not very intelligent, but even they understand a show of force. What really troubles me is the presence of that Char Ranger. Could he be inciting the Grawl to attack for some reason? I will warn Rurik of this threat. Thank you for your aid. You're welcome. Devona has 2 more quests for me, but before I do that, I'm going to finish the prize Moa bird, which is going to take us into the catacombs to find Pitney's prize bird. I'm at a loss. First those worms, and now someone has stolen my prize Moa bird. To make matters worse, the tracks seem to indicate that whoever took her led off to the catacombs. I don't have to tell you how dangerous it is going down there. Pitney was the guy that had the trouble with worms, and now someone stole his prize Moa bird, and we are going to get it back. Oh, Necromancer Mun has another quest for us, too. There's just quests everywhere. I honestly had no idea there was so much content before the Searing. Wow, look at this place. Who knew any of this was in this game? Alright, we're going to head up the stairs. I think this is where we're going to find the prize Moa bird. Whoa. What are they doing to this prize Moa? Crystal Fiend, Crypt Fiend. It looks like an alien. Where's... Oh, okay. I guess all I had to do is just walk in here and... Oh no! The corpse of the prize Moa bird. Oh no! It's been killed. I was too late. Ah, bummer. Pitney, I'm afraid I have some very bad news for you. My precious bird is dead, and part of some kind of ritual, you say. Just my luck. Well, at least nothing worse can happen to me today. In any case, thank you for your trouble. You're welcome. Yes, I have cleaned out every quest from my log. It's a miracle. I'm back after another break. It's still Saturday. I've been running around collecting items and checking a wiki to find out where the collectors are. So I found this Varus guy will trade 3 spider legs for Crichton leggings. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put on the leggings. Yay, looking spiffy. I'm here in Fort Rannoch, and I'm gonna talk to Lord Darren. Hail and well met, stranger. My name is Lord Darren. I'm charged with overseeing Fort Rannoch. Is there anything I can clarify for you? Well, I guess not. I'll be on my way. That was a much less interesting conversation than I expected. I'm now outside of Ashford, and I'm going to talk to Jacobs the Collector. Jacobs will exchange 3 baked husks, which I got from the plague worms in the field down there, for some Crichton boots. Let's just put those on. Yay, we got the whole set now. Well, except for the mask, I guess. I hate that mask. Who is this guy? Old Mac. Where are you running to?
See here, miss. I understand you're responsible for what's happened to my poor Bill.
You must be mistaken. I know no Bill.
Bill the Bull, lady.
Oh, God. Okay, that went by way too fast. Always something. Now I have news for someone in Ascalon City. Okay, wait. Old Mac has a quest.
You're the one who killed my bull, Bill. 'Twas at Althea's bidding, sure, but that's naught to me. If you and that Althea woman won't compensate me, I'll take my case to the constabulary, and I'll get satisfaction. That bull protected my farm for all these years. Who will protect it now? You know what might do the trick? A devourer might. If I could raise it from a hatchling and train it myself. Tell you what, you bring me a devourer egg, and we'll call it even. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Because you know what? I happen to have a devourer egg already.
Ah, that's lovely. A devourer all my own. I think I'll call him Joe. Come, Joe, let's get you someplace warm and dry. Shh, there's a good egg.
Ah, that's funny. I wish I had a red cape like Sandra's. Gwen, that's a pretty flower. Have a flower, Gwen. This flower matches my other flowers perfectly. There's a net. I don't really have time to talk right now. I'm delivering a message to Green Hills County. Okay. Gate Guard Torin. Alright, let's see what your quest is.
I have a personal favor to ask of you. A good friend of mine has gone missing north of the wall. He's a ranger by the name of Ben Wolfson. He was on a scouting mission and was separated from his outfit when they came under attack from a Char patrol near Piken Square. Ben's a survivor. I can feel he's still alive, and I'd go after him if I could. But I have orders to remain here. I cannot even leave my post long enough to open the gate for you. To open it and pass through, you'll need a companion to pull the lever above the gate while you go through. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you could go north and look for him, I'd be in your debt.
I'll find him if I can.
Remember, you'll need a companion to help you get through the gate. You had best head back into the city to find some help.
Well, I'm sorry, Gate Guard Torin, but I will not be able to do that because I am not going to go find a companion just to open a stupid door. Sorry. I will not be able to help you find Ben Wolfson. He's going to die north of the wall. He will die because you can't leave your post to open a door for me. I am back in the catacombs, and I'm going to talk to Necromancer Mun to see what her quest is all about. Ah, an adventurous one. What brings you to the dark today? The dead are restless. Buried here are many brave warriors who sacrificed their lives defending Ascalon from foreign guilds, from the south and from the bestial Char to the north. They wonder if it is not too much that their sacrifices be remembered and honored. Someone must place candles on the 4 stands commemorating their actions, so they will know we have not forgotten them. I can do this. Remembrance Brazier. Hey, I got one of them. Okay, I hope I don't have to go down there in the poison goo. Well, I think I'm going in the poison goo. It looks like this is the only way to get to the green star. Ah, here's a Remembrance brazier. That's 2 down. Here's 1. 3 down. Oh, wow. What is that? Some nightmarish statue here. I don't know what that's all about, but that looks creepy. There's 1. Alright, that should be the 4th one, right? Yep, return to Necromancer Mun for my reward. Appeasing the spirits wasn't so difficult after all, was it? Learning to understand the dead is the first step in understanding the art of the necromancer. Farmer Dirk, what's up? My life is ruined. Some ruffians must have come around and let my prize-winning hogs out of their pen. I have been chasing after them all afternoon, and I'm completely exhausted. If they wander too far, who knows what will happen to their poor, poor souls. You see, some of the wild creatures around these parts would make quite a feast out of my precious little babies. Perhaps you and a friend could help me out and get them back to safety? Nope. Can't do it. I don't have any friends. I am back here at Devona. Let's see what quest she has available. Tithe for the Ashford Abbey. You've shown yourself to be courageous and trustworthy. I could use your help. With so many bandits and troublemakers around these days, Brother Menlo has asked for my help in collecting the tithe for Ashford Abbey. Duke Baradin is especially generous to the church, and I suspect bandits will attempt to intercept his donation. Can you get Baradin's tithe from his man Grasden and deliver it to me? Grasden will be in Green Hills County, north of here. I'll do what I can to help. There's Duke Baradin. Duke Baradin has a quest now. Where does this go? The catacombs. Wow. Is this the other side of the catacombs? Whoa. What? Gargoyle? What is going on here? Carleen, the collector. I'm searching for 5 gargoyle skulls. I can offer you one of the following items in exchange. Can you help me? Well, I would, except I already have Crichton boots. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys to your devices. Back in Green Hills County. That was weird. Ah, Grasden the Protector. I see him. Hail, apprentice. I am Grasden, a trainer in the art of protection prayers. It's a different kind of healing. We protectors use skills that help to prevent damage, rather than restore health. What about this tithe? You're here to collect Baradin's tithe. You look like you could use a little assistance on the return trip. I'm certain that Duena will be watching over you, should you encounter any bandits on your way back. I am back, Devona. Thank you for delivering the tithe. I trust you didn't run into any trouble you couldn't handle. You can be sure I will pass word of your bravery on to Sir Titus. I'm not sure that bravery was involved, but okay. It's sad. These royalist fools oppose King Adelburn because he was not born into nobility. They forget that it was an Adelburn who saved us from the guild wars, and the old king Grinth be just, who nearly brought Ascalon to ruin. The royalists hope to depose Adelburn and place Duke Baradin on the throne, but no one dares implicate the Duke in their actions. I'd like you to go to Green Hills County and search for signs of support for the royalists. Head north until you find a road to Green Hill County and talk to at least 3 people there. Sound them out to see if they have royalist sentiments. One warning though, do not talk to War Master Grast.
At the slightest mention of disloyalty to Adalbern, he's likely to crush your skull. I'll see what I can do.
We are here in Green Hills County, so we are going to avoid War Master Grast, and we're going to talk to Farah Capo. Hello. You must be joking. Not since King Doric himself has Ascalon had a finer king than Adalbern. The only good royalist is a dead royalist, I say. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Hey, Grasden. We just delivered a tithe for you.
From what I have seen, King Adalbern is a man of great compassion. There will always be those malcontents who seek to blame every hardship in life on the current monarch. Many of the royalists are merely misguided. In time, they will realize the error of their ways.
Well, I hope you're right. Wise words, Grasdan. Kasha Blackblood, what do you have to say? Greetings, I am Kasha Blackblood. I train necromancer apprentices in the art of blood magic, that is, stealing health from enemies to feed oneself. Maybe you don't remember how Ascalon was before Adalbern. The crown peddled influence to guilds for the slightest show of a coin. Who would wish for a thing like that to return?
Well, not I. Long live the king.
I'm back, Devona. I have news.
So, the Duke's people are loyal to Adalbern after all. I'm pleased to hear that.
As well you should be. I've returned to the Barradin estate, and I'm going to see what Duke Barradin wants me to do.
Greetings, youngster. I am Duke Barradin.
What brings you here? Well, it looks like you have a quest.
Yes, I recently received word from Devona that a Char Ranger has been sighted south of the wall. Thom and I will begin scouting the countryside for this creature. In the meantime, I need someone to go into Regent Valley to Fort Rennick and deliver a message warning Lord Darren. He must begin his own search for this Char friend.
I'm honored to be entrusted with this duty. Lord Darren, I have news.
What's this? A letter from the Duke? Oh, I see. The good Duke suggests that I am not doing enough to serve Ascalon. See what he says here? I trust you and your men, being so far from the conflicts at the wall, have ample resources to hunt down this Char. Between you and me, Barradin is fortunate he is so skilled a warrior. Else he'd learn to regret being such a poor diplomat. In any case, his message has been received. You may consider yourself dismissed.
All right. That was easy. Another easy quest. And now I don't think I have any quests left. Well, I think I'm going to call that the end of this episode. This will be episode 4, my 4th video in this series. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.